What's going on, Loc fam? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So if you have seen my previous videos, you already know that I am expecting baby number 3 this year in July. I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys how my pregnancy has been affecting my lock journey. I can't fully remember the last time that I relocked my locks. It was about 2 months ago, and I usually relock my locks 4 to 6 months in between each relock. Instead of relocking my whole head of locks, I'll go ahead and relock just the middle parting here, so you can see the middle parting, and when I wear certain styles, right here always looks a certain way. As you can see right now, you can barely see my scalp at all. And that's because this pregnancy has been growing my locks so quickly, guys. I have never had new growth so quickly before. I guess it's a good thing, but I feel like I need to relock my locks a lot more often to keep up with all of the new growth from the pregnancy. I'm definitely not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm absolutely loving the fact that my locks are growing at the rate that they're growing. The new growth is also really helping with the thinning that I was experiencing at the front of my locks. My front locks here were super thin. You can always go back and watch my videos and kind of see, because I did show you guys how these locks used to look. There were a lot of spots, especially right here, where you could just see my scalp and there wasn't much hair growing here. But I've noticed, like, during this pregnancy, all of my trouble spots that I was experiencing have completely grown in. And now, like, I just have so much hair in the front, and I'll show you guys, like, what I mean. So like all this hair right here, all right here was super duper thin, and now I just have all of this growth on my edges that I'll have to go ahead and lock and retwist into my front locks. And honestly, it's the same thing in the back as well. I have a whole bunch of new growth around my hairline in the back, and I feel like just keeping up with relocking and having my locks look a certain way, I'm just too tired. So this pregnancy has definitely been affecting my locks in a positive way in terms of the new growth, and I'm not dealing with lock thinning at the roots, which is great. I'm not saying everyone is going to experience this, but I have seen a lot of people say that their hair grows really quickly during pregnancy. But the problem is a lot of women experience hair loss once they give birth. So I'm just praying that because my hair is locked, I won't experience my hair falling out. And I'm really hoping that all of this new growth that has come in doesn't just like switch up and go back to thinning locks once I give birth. So another way that this pregnancy has been affecting my locks, it's not a positive way. My locks are constantly dry. My hair has honestly never been drier. I feel like the pregnancy has something to do with it too, because of my hormones. And that's also another reason why this pregnancy has been affecting my locks as well. It's just because of my moods, to be honest. I feel like I get in moods where I'm just exhausted and I just don't care. My focus is more on my household and my children and my family versus are my locks moisturized, are my locks oiled enough, which isn't good. And I have to keep up with my moisturizing and oiling routine. I feel like that also coincides to why my locks are so dry. So I definitely have to hold myself more accountable with moisturizing and oiling my locks so that they don't dry out and thin out and fall out. Those are some reasons how my pregnancy has been affecting my lock journey. If you are pregnant or you're planning to get pregnant, this might not happen to you. You might have super moisturized locks that you don't have to think about all the time. Let's all pray that all our locks get super thick during pregnancy and stay thick and we don't experience any thinning because nobody needs that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys real quick my pregnant belly because some people have commented that they want to see the belly. So I'm just gonna flash you guys the baby bump real quick. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching another video. I know this video was super short. I am recording this video at night because life has just been doing what life does. It's been so difficult to just pick up the camera and talk to you guys. I'm going to be holding myself more accountable on making videos more often as well. It is difficult, I'm not gonna lie, with children and being pregnant, but I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.